Check it out, man. Let's talk about how to pay attention and read and hear with your ear and stop listening with your emotions. A lot of people get caught up on their feelings, man, when they hear somebody speak about something that, triggers you or that shocks you or that all of a sudden, it pisses you off. You get pissed off about it. Sometimes I get that, when I post something online, on any platform, people get triggered by it, not knowing that that reaction that you have there, you're listening with emotions instead of reading the whole message, understanding it. You guys got to learn to understand, read between the lines, and stop getting all butthurt about things you read or things that people say, their opinion. A lot of times if you're getting triggered by it, that only means one thing: that you're lacking in that area, that you got to adjust that area, or that you're falling short on that area. You got to address it. Or else, why would it be bothering you? Why wouldn't it not make sense to you? Obviously, it does. That's why it triggers you. A lot of people got to learn to listen and understand and not let the emotions get in the way. The emotions get in the way, it's all over. Those are two different things that people don't understand, and they don't know how to separate. Right away, boom, you think the worst. Right away, boom, you make assumptions. You start tripping. You start putting more words into it. You start adding more. Nah, man, the thing is that it's a wake-up call. A lot of people got to wake up and realize that your perception is everything. When you change your perception, you change your life. Straight up. Remember, you have the power to do that. Not the person that's laying out the message, not that person that's, triggering you, because all of a sudden, it's like it's towards you, or you start saying, oh, was it meant for me? Nobody's even saying nothing. Your emotions, your feelings got in the way because you are lacking in that area, because you do have to address that area, and you're still being ignorant about it. You're being ignorant about understanding the message, reading the message through and through. That's the whole fucking thing about this life, man, that a lot of people getting all butthurt and all feelings, caught up on their feelings, and you let that ruin your life. You let that take over. You start building resentment, anger, jealousy, envy, all these emotions that it causes you to slow down in life. It causes you to keep living that life of punishing yourself, victimizing, not understanding that it's totally under your control to change, to move forward, to address whatever's bothering you, to address whatever you're lacking in, discipline. If you got to address your weight, if you got to address, the way you look, the way you feel, your finances, step up to the plate, go get it. You don't got to be all butthurt about it. You don't got to be all, shook about somebody else's opinion, their comment, their way of understanding how life works. Stop victimizing. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, expecting everybody else to feel sorry for yourselves. I'll just go back to a post, that I posted, on my platform on Instagram, talking about, when you're with your family members, your mother-in-law, your grandma, or anybody that tries to feed you, knowing that you have a plan to adhere to, knowing that you have, weight to lose because your health is on the line, you don't feel good about yourself, and it's hard for you to say no. It's hard for you to reject that plate or have that communication or explain to them, what you're doing, that you cannot have this at the moment because you've been eating so much that you're getting, some health issues, that you're gaining too much weight where you don't feel good no more. Addressing it in that manner. Right away, people take it offensive. People take it all like cut up on their feelings because, oh, I can't refuse a plate. My mother-in-law loves me. How could I say that? How could I disrespect it like that? Taking it out of content because it's to your benefit. That's all it is. It's because it benefits you. It's not that you're trying to make that other person feel good. I highly doubt that. It's because you still want to eat it. You're still seeking validation for your own excuses. It's not that the message meant for you to disrespect that meal or reject that meal or refuse that meal that is given to you. You could talk in a politely manner, a respectful manner, and address it and explain what you're doing. You don't have to be vicious. You don't have to be rude. People don't understand, and they right away, like, they talk about what benefits them, how the message benefits them, and then they throw it back at you, like trying to say, like, if you were wrong, like you shouldn't be like that. You should never turn down a plate of food. What's the matter with you? To your convenient, because that's exactly why you where you're at, because you haven't been turning shit down, because you're a yes man, because everything that you do is to please you. If you really be honest with yourself, this is all because it benefits you. It's not about you caring about what that other person thinks or how you're going to make that person feel. Because I guarantee most of the times you guys are doing other shit in life that is causing more harm than saying no to a plate of food that's gonna, keep you from gaining weight, keep you from having that high blood pressure, cholesterol, sugar levels off the roof, already borderline diabetic. And all of a sudden you take it like a sign of disrespect if you say no, so you gotta eat it. No, it's because it's benefiting you. It's not that you're being polite. It's not that you're being, nice to that person. Most of the time, it's a cop-out. It's a cop-out, and you got to be honest with yourself why you keep doing that and telling yourself those lies. Everybody got to wake up. Like I said, we hear with the ear and we listen with the emotions, because the emotions is what gets in the way when you get your feelings hurt. When it triggers you, because it's not going to benefit you. So you got to react. You got to snap. You don't fool me, man. You guys don't fool yourselves. Because at the end of the day, you guys know exactly that you guys are doing this and you guys are full of shit. How do I know that? Because I was one of them. I did that. I was trying to convince my mind something that my heart knew it was a fucking lie. Straight up. Most of you got to wake up and realize that. Run it.